Hey everybody, Sick this year again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. Today, only bought one and only watched one. Here they are. Today, I actually did not buy any movies. I did go out to my local Goodwill. They had got some new stuff in. I was pretty excited, looked through all the new VHS tapes. There just wasn't really anything that I wanted. However, I did find something that I wanted to pick up, and that was the Andy Griffith Show trivia game. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is from 1998. I'm a big fan of this show. I will admit I do not own any of the seasons on DVD. I've just been waiting for them to drop in price. I've only seen them for maybe like 15 bucks or something. Really, I mean, once they hit like 10, maybe. I was kind of hoping I could find them for a little bit less than 10. I know someday I'll eventually get them for pretty cheap. So I do not own any of the seasons yet on DVD. But I am a big fan of the show. Used to watch it all the time as a kid. I love this show. So I saw this, figured I definitely got to get it. I mean, I've never seen this, and when will I ever see this again? It only cost me $1.97. Great deal. Can't wait to play it. So that's it for what I bought. So now it's what I watched. Of course, I think we all know what I watched tonight, and that was New Nightmare. Yes, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Great, great, great movie. Now, when it comes to the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I'm a fan. Love Freddy. They're great. The first movie is brilliant. It was something completely new, something completely different. As far as horror movies are concerned, it'll go down as one of the all-time greatest. Then came the next, what was it, I guess 5 sequels, or, yeah, 5 sequels. And, you know, they were fun. They gave you, you know, your Freddy fix, but they weren't as serious as the first movie. It was just kind of, oh, Freddy's back for some goofy reason. Now he's got something weird to do, and he's going to be just, you know, kind of a goofball, and here you go, here's Freddy. It just, they never were, I just felt the sequels were never anything too serious. It was just, again, it was just kind of like, here's your Freddy fix for the fans, but it wasn't, they weren't ever anything special. It was just another, you know, Freddy movie for the fans. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, because I love the movies. I mean, I love the entire series. I can't, you know, I mean, some of the movies are better than others, but for the most part, I love them all. But, again, just nothing ever too serious about the rest of the sequels until New Nightmare came out. And that's why I absolutely love this movie. It's just, it was taken so seriously. It wasn't goofy. Freddy wasn't throwing out his one-liners. It wasn't all jokey. Freddy wasn't back for just some goofy reason, you know. It wasn't like, oh, Freddy has a kid now, and, you know, or you know, he wants to take over the dreams of, like, you know, an unborn fetus. You know, it's just weird stuff like that. That doesn't happen in this movie. You know, this is, you know, what if Freddy ended up becoming real? And I love that. I love that it uses like the characters from the original movies. And it's just, you know, it's going into their lives, and what if Freddy came into their lives? What if he became real? And I think that is just so cool. It was just such a well done movie. They did a lot. A lot of the details from the other movies. I love that they did that. I love when Nancy gets that gray streak in her hair from like the first and third movie. I love that. I just think it's so cool that they went that step. I mean, they could have forgotten to put that in, but no, they didn't forget that. They put it in. It's just, again, it's a great, great, serious horror movie, and, you know, it's actually kind of a nice way to end the original series. I mean, obviously we have Freddy vs. Jason, but that's not really part of you know, the series of 7 films. So I like that they you know, started off with the original Nightmare on Elm Street. It was very serious, very scary, you know, great, well done movie. You know, then they got all their campy sequels out of the way. You know, their goofy Freddy, you know, just the fun campy horror movies, and then they ended it really strong on a really good high note with New Nightmare. It's just a fantastic movie. Only downfall, the thing that bothered me throughout the movie, I'd have to say, is Freddy. He just looks too clean cut for me. He's wearing, he's got like nice combat boots on, nice pair of pants, his sweater, you know, you got the green and red sweater, but it's not, you know, dirty, it's not holy, it's just perfect. He's got this long trench coat on, this nice green hat. Like, it looks like he just went out to, like, Target and did some shopping. Everything's so nice. It's like the first time he's ever wearing his outfit. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I wish it was a little more grimy and gringy. Now, I'm sure they had their reasons for doing this. What those are, I'm not sure. But I would like to find that out, because I'm sure there's reasons for why they didn't grime him up. They made him look maybe clean cut. I'm sure there's reasons. But also his makeup is sort of clean cut too. It's not the Freddy from the other movies. You know, it just looks it's good makeup. I'll give him that. It looks really good. I can't say anything bad about the makeup. It's actually done very well. But it looks too, I don't know, again, too clean cut. Not so. It's not as grimy. It's not all slimy. It's not. I don't know. It does look kind of rubbery, but still, like I said, well done. It's actually good makeup. Just, it's not as scary. I personally feel. I don't think it's as scary. Also, he doesn't have his glove. His razors are just coming out of his like his burnt up, you know, gross looking fingers, and I didn't really like that. I like the glove. I mean, that's Freddy. Freddy's the glove. You know. I mean, I don't know. But again, I'm sure they had their reasons. So, even though it bothered me, and I kind of wish they would have done gritty, you know, creepy-looking, evil Freddy Krueger, they didn't really go that route. But, like I said, I'm assuming they had their reasons. I can't imagine they would just kind of redo Freddy just for the sake of redoing him. I'm sure they had their reasons for making him look the way it looked. And if you know, by all means, you know, leave me a comment, let me know what the reasons behind that are, because I would actually like to know that. I'll probably actually, when I'm done this review, I'll probably actually look it up, because I am curious about that. But again, great movie. This is like my, I think it's actually my like third time seeing this. I think I've watched the entire series all the way through twice before. This is my third time watching the entire series all the way through. So yeah, this is my third time seeing it. It's great, just as good as the first time I saw it. I love the movie. I really can't say anything bad about this. If you're a fan of Freddy, you're gonna want to check this movie out. Definitely. But, you know, and the great thing about it is expect a more serious movie. Don't, you know, it's not the campy Freddy that a lot of people think of when they think of Freddy. It is back to basics, just scary, awesome, well done, serious horror movie Freddy Krueger. I love this film. It is fantastic. I can't wait till next year, because I'm going to watch it again. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Yeah, kind of a weird day, since I didn't buy a movie, but I bought a trivia game instead. But hey, you know, it looks like fun. I can't wait to play it. And New Nightmare, great movie. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.